There are several situations where you might need to replace resources assigned to a task. If you started by assigning generic resources, you can replace them with the names of the people who will actually do the work. If people are overallocated, replacing them on some of their assignments is one way to correct the problem. Or you might have to replace someone because they get sick or are no longer available. Well, one place you can replace resources is the Assign Resources dialog box. So go to the Resource tab and click Assign Resources. If you want, just move the dialog box to where you want it on the screen. Now, one of the great things about the Assign Resources dialog box is you can actually look for resources who have enough time available. Let's say I want to replace the resource assigned to the Identify Additional Cost task, because you can see that there's a red overallocation icon. So I click the task, and you can see that the task name appears here so I know which task I'm working on. In addition, I can look for resources who have enough hours available to do this task. So to do that, I turn on the Available to Work checkbox and then type the number of hours. It's a 10-day task, so I'm going to look for 80 hours. And now this list shows all the resources who have enough time available. Well, I want to replace the project manager. So to do that, I select the resource name cell for that assignment and then click Replace. Then, in the Replace Resource dialog box, I scroll down the list, find the resource I want to assign, click that cell, and then click OK. Now you can see that the assistant is assigned instead of the project manager. If you want to change the units for the assignment, click the Units cell and type the new units. And then when you click away, the assignment is made. You can also replace resources in the task form. So I'm going to close the Assign Resources dialog box, click the Close button, go to the View tab, and turn on the Details checkbox. And now I have the task form in the bottom of the window. Well, to show how this works, I'm just going to reassign this back to the project manager. So I click the Resource Name cell with the assistant, click the down arrow, and choose the project manager. If I want to change the units, I can do that right here, and then click OK. And the replacement is made. You can replace resources with the same tools you used to assign them in the first place. The Assign Resources dialog box and task form are readily available and easy to use. The Assign Resources dialog box can also help you look for people with enough time available for the assignment.